we're going to be doing the 2016 AMC 10B. So let's begin. What's the value of 2a minus 1 plus a minus 1 over 2 over a? That's just 2 times 2 plus 2 over 2 times 2. So this is 10. If n heart m is n cubed m squared, what is 2 heart 4 over 4 heart 2? Well, it's 2 cubed 4 squared over 4 cubed 2 squared. Well, it just becomes 2 over 4, which is a half.
Alright, baby, good luck.
Okay, thank you.
This is a good luck grapes.
No. Well, this is going to be 2016 plus 2016, which is 4032, and this one minus 2016 minus or plus 2016. It's 4032. Okay, Zoe read 15 books, one at a time. The first book took her 1 day to read, the second book took her 2 days, the third book took her 3 days, and so on. So Zoe finished the first book on a Monday and the second on a Wednesday. On what day of the week did she finish her 15th book? Well, the amount of time that it would take would be 15 times 8 days, which is 120 days. So, on what day of the week is, okay. So, she finished the first book on a Monday, so that means she must have started it on a Sunday, because it took her 1 day to read. So, 120 days after Sunday is what? Well, I do know 126 is a multiple of 7, so 119 would be a multiple of 7. So 119 days later, it's Sunday again, and the 15th book is finished on Monday. The mean age of Amanda's 4 cousins is 8, and their median is 5. What is the sum of the ages of Amanda's youngest and oldest cousins? So let's write down their ages as A, B, C, and D. We know that B plus C over 2 is 5, so B plus C is 10. And apparently, we know that A plus B plus C plus D over 4 is 8. So A plus B plus C is 10, plus D is 32. So A plus D, which is what they were asking for, is 22. Okay, 2 3-digit puzzles. Now the thing is, the only 3-digit number with a digit sum of 1 is 100. 2 3-digit numbers cannot sum to 100 if they're positive. So let's see. What is the smallest possible value?
Okay, baby?
Oh yeah.
Here's the napkin.
Oh wait a second. It's 1,000. Because you could add like 642 and 860. I sum these up, actually gives me 1110. Oh, well, whatever. Since we've got something with the digit sum of 3 and the other one is 4, then I'm going to say that A is a correct answer because we can obtain something below B. So the ratio of the measures of two acute angles is 5:4, and the complement of one of these angles twice as large as the complement of the other. What is the sum of the degree measures of the two angles? Okay, I think the complement is 180 degrees, so let's see. Yeah, supplement is 90 degrees, I think. So, complement of one of these two angles is twice as large as the complement of the other. Oh, okay, so 180 minus 5x is equal to 2 times 180 minus 4x. Oh my god, it hurts. So 3x is 180, so x is 60. So that means that 4x would be 240.
Maybe you need to drink full glass of water.
Yeah, 180. Oh, it's because I swapped them. Oh, it's 2 times. Oh, okay. So that means that 180 equals 6x. So x is 30. 4x is 120. 5x would be, well, okay, so 9x would be 270. Money, money, butter. What the hell? It's going to be a 5 minus a 7, which I think is going to be an 8. Oh, they're asking for the tens digit. Well, shootity-tootity. I'm pretty sure the tens digit alternates between like 125 and 625, like it does with this sequence: 125, 625, 3125, 15625, etc. So I'm pretty sure that the tens digit, however, will always be 2, no matter what, really. So, yeah, because this 2 gets multiplied by 5 and becomes a 1, 0, and which leaves a blank hole in the spot it was in before. And then the 5 gets multiplied by 5 and becomes 25, putting the 2 in the blank hole. So let's see. The tens digit is going to be 2 minus a 1, which is a b. Okay, so all three vertices of triangle ABC are lying on the parabola defined by y equals x squared, with A at the origin and BC parallel to the x-axis. The area of the triangle is 64. What is the length of BC? Alright, can't be that hard. it could be that hard. Rest in peace, Jimmy Joe Bob. This is x squared. So numerically, its value should be about x cubed. Now we just gotta, it's 8, okay. Because if x cubed is 64, x is 4, and BC is 2x. So 2 times 4 is 8. Thin piece of wood of uniform density in the shape of an equilateral triangle with side length 3 inches weighs 12 ounces. Second piece of the same type of wood with the same thickness, also in the shape of an equilateral triangle, has a side length of 5 inches. Which of the following is closest to the weight in ounces of the second piece? Pretty sure it's just 5 squared over 3 squared times the original weight. So 100 over 3, or 33.3. Carl decided to fence in his rectangular garden. He brought 20 fence posts, placed one on each of the 4 corners, and spaced out the rest evenly along the edges of the garden, leaving exactly 4 yards between neighboring posts. The longer side of his garden, including the corners, has twice as many posts as the shorter side, including the corners. What is the area in square yards of Carl's garden? Let's think about it. If you place 3 fence posts or something like that, you only have 2 4-yard spaces to work with. So now we have, let's say that the amount of fence posts on the long side is L, and the amount of fence posts on the short side is S. And then that's not including the corners. But if we were to include the corners, it would be S plus 2 and L plus 2. So the real number of fence posts would be 2S plus 2L plus 4 equals 20. So that means S plus L together is 8. And then we know S plus 2 and L plus 2, let's see, 4 yards between neighboring posts. So the longer side of his garden, including the corners, has twice as many posts as the shorter side of his garden. So L plus 2 is 2S plus 4. So L is 2S plus 2. So 3S is 6. So the short side has 2 fence posts without the corners and 4 fence posts with the corners, which means that the length of it is 12 yards. Meanwhile, the long side has 2 times 2, 8 with the corners, which means it's going to have 28 in terms of yards. So 12 by 28 garden is 336 square yards. 2 different numbers are selected at random from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and multiplied together. What is the probability that the product is even? Well, that's if any even number goes in. So what if we counted the probability of odd times odd and then subtracted 1? Well, an odd has a 3 in 5 chance of getting picked at first, then a 2 in 4 chance of getting picked next. and then they're multiplied together. So the chance of this happening is obviously 3 in 10. So the chance of it being even is 7 in 10. D. In Megapolis Hospital one year, multiple birth statistics were as follows. Sets of twins, triplets, and quadruplets accounted for 1,000 of the babies born. There were 4 times as many sets of triplets as sets of quadruplets, and there were 3 times as many sets of twins as sets of triplets. Okay. So, 2 twins, 3 triplets, and 4 quadruplets. So 2 T2 plus 3 T3 plus 4 T4 is 1,000. There were 4 times as many sets of triplets as quadruplets. And 3 times as many twins as sets of triplets. Oh, so we can just plug in. So this is not 4 T4, this is just T3. And this is just T2. So it's 3 T2 plus T3, which is T2 over 3. So that means 9 over 3, 10 over 3 T2 is 1,000. So T2 is 300. There were 300 sets of twins, which means there were exactly 100 sets of triplets, and that means there were exactly 25 sets of quadruplets. Does it check out? 100, 300, 600. Yep, that adds up to 1,000. So it's 25, which is A. How many squares whose sides are parallel to the x-axis? Wait, just the axis? Well, soon they meant the axes, whose vertices have coordinates that are integers, lie entirely within the region bounded by the line y equals pi of x, line y equals 0, line y equals minus 0.1, and the line x equals 5.1. Okay, let's see. So let's try drawing out a square that looks something like that. So here are our coordinate axes. Here is x equals 5.1. Here is y equals pi of x. And here is y equals minus 0.1. I know. Alright, let's see. 15. All the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are written in a 3 by 3 array of squares. One number in each square in such a way that two numbers are consecutive, then they occupy squares that share an edge. The numbers in the four corners add up to 18. What is the number in the center? Well, a configuration would look something like this. So now we want to, you might have noticed that it went like 1, 3, 5, 7. And I'm pretty sure there's no other way it can go. Never mind. 1, 5, 7, 9. So if I let this fella in the corner be A, then this could be A plus 2 or A plus 4. It can't be anything like A plus 1 or A plus 3. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it can't be A plus 6, but who knows? Oh, it could very well be A plus 6. So we basically have 2, 4, and then 6, and we're trying to pick and choose from them. Let's just assume, without loss of generality, like they say in the papers, that A is 1 for whatever reason. So then this could be 3, 5, 7, or 9. This could be 3, 5, 7, or 9, etc. Or not. So the way this is written, that means that 25 minus our number is going to be the sum in totality. Well, the sum of these four corners. So, 25 minus 7 is 18. So that means we could have 1, 3, 5, 9. 7. It's 7. Okay, the sum of an infinite geometric series, positive number s, in the second term is 1. What is the smallest possible value of s? So let's call the common ratio 1 over x. So this would be x1, 1 over x, 1 over x squared, etc. And adding these all together gives you s. Now if we multiply by x, we get x squared plus x plus 1 plus 1 over x equals sx. So x squared plus s equals sx. So sx minus x equals x squared. So s equals x squared over x minus 1. Buddha, 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 Buddha. Buddha what? Buddha, 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 Buddha. Buddha, Baduba. Buddha, Buddha, Baduba, Buddha, 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 Wait, can I use the 1 over r thing here? Yeah, we're multiplying by 1 over x to the n here, and our start is x. So it's just x over 1 minus 1 over x, which is
What problem are you solving?
16.
Okay, it's the last one.
So that's what I just derived. What's the smallest possible value of s? Doesn't have to be an integer after all. X squared is greater than x minus 1. Squared minus x plus 1. 0. Never mind. Can't do anything else. What's the smallest possible value of s? Given that x can't be like negative or any bullcrap like that, and that the first starting term has to be greater than 1 if the term is if it's not an increasing sequence, which it literally can't be, otherwise it would diverge. Then if this has to be greater than 1, I'll say C root 5. Okay. I'll continue this after school. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
I wanted to put on this sandals.
In the car like you promised me?
Yes.
Yeah.